Hey, you right guys, Trade Much is Joe here, and today I'm just going to be doing a slight update video on upcoming shows that I plan on doing. I do these every now and again, like every few months kind of thing. I don't think I've done one for a while this year, but I thought I'd go through it because we're coming up to winter, and we've got a few more shows that I plan on doing for the end of this year and then for early 2020, and I want to kind of get those out. And then I'll do another version of this video probably at the end of the year, like I did last year, kind of just focusing on plans and goals for 2020. But that's a few months away anyway for now. So yeah, it's going to be a very short video, but upcoming TV shows. The first one, of course, is Money Heist. This is the show that will be replacing Dark. I finished Dark earlier this week, did the finale of the season 2 for that. So Money Heist is going to be the show that is replacing that. It is 3 seasons. I think they're quite lengthy seasons, around 10 to 13 episodes. And that'll be starting on Patreon tomorrow, so Sunday, the 3rd of November. The first episode of that will be going up, and I'm going to make sure Patreon are around 4 episodes ahead, so it'll be going up on YouTube on the 24th of November, I think that will be. So 24th of November for Money Heist, and then Sunday, tomorrow, for Patreon. The other TV show that I'm going to be doing is Demon Slayer. This is an anime. I was going to have it replace Death Note, but I've been a bit slower with Death Note than I kind of thought I would. And I see Demon Slayer everywhere, all the time, so I want to kind of react to it before I see any spoilers or anything like that. I have seen episode 1 before, but I want to obviously rewatch that and go through Demon Slayer. That's all I see on my Twitter timeline at the moment. Everyone's adoring this show. So that'll be starting on Patreon on the 17th of November, on the Sunday as well, and then it'll be going up on YouTube on, that would be the 8th of December. So 8th of December for that, and then 17th for Patreon. The other TV show, and this is one that I tweeted out about a week ago, saying there's a show that I really want to react to, but I don't know how it would go because it's so long. It's such a long show. But I thought, why not? The episode's only 20 minutes long. People love this show, and it's Friends. I'm going to react to Friends simply because the episodes are so short. Like, I don't think I could take on another 40 to 50 minute TV show. These will be super quick and easy to edit. And I think it'll be quite fun and different to have on the show, because I would go for The Office US, but I've seen so many of those episodes. I haven't finished The Office US, but I've seen so many, around 4 seasons, that it would be kind of pointless reacting to 4 seasons of shit that I've already seen before. So unfortunately I wouldn't be doing The Office US because I haven't seen, like I say, majority of that. But Friends, I've only seen, I think, 1 season of that, and it was ages ago. So I'll be re-reacting to that first season again, and then going through the rest of the show from there onwards, not knowing what kind of happens. So yeah, Friends I think that'll be a really fun, chilled out one to do, a bit more, like I say, very different. I haven't had a kind of sitcom on the channel before, so that'll be fun. So I'm going to be starting that on the 10th of November, that'll be going on Patreon on the 10th, and then it will go on YouTube, I think, around the 1st of December, so again, 4 episodes ahead. So Friends, that'll be a fun one. I've got them all on Blu-ray, and I've just never really done much with them apart from the first season, so it'd be kind of cool to do. Upcoming shows, besides those that like I say, those 3 are ones that I've already aired and that I'll be getting to, but ones that are kind of upcoming, we're finishing up shows like Anne with the Knee, which has a few episodes left, so we're doing The Walking Dead and Buffy and all that good stuff. I'm still going to try and aim to finish Pretty Little Liars by the end of the year, because that was my goal, even though I did kind of stumble for a few, I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks with Pretty Little Liars, which I do apologise for, but as I said, there was a lot of shows that are actually airing at the moment, like currently airing shows in the week. There's been a lot the last couple of weeks, so they've narrowed down now. So I'm going to finally try and finish Pretty Little Liars this year. But coming up, I think in a few days actually, might even be the Monday, I'm not sure, but The End of the Fucking World Season 2 airs in the UK. I think that's on the 4th of November. And it says on Tracked, and I don't know if this is true, but apparently they're doing 2 episodes a night for like 3 or 4 nights. Kind of like they did with Scream Season 3, which is really weird. So of course I'll be doing that. I reacted to Season 1 way back when it aired in like January 2 years ago. It's been a long time. It's been longer than I thought it would be until we get Season 2 of this, but I will be reacting to every episode of that. Then after that, on December the 20th, we have The Witcher. Huge fan of the Witcher game. Witcher 3 more so than 1 and 2, because I haven't played those 2, but Witcher 3 I'm a huge fan of. So of course I'll be doing the Witcher TV series as well. That's a Netflix show, so I'm going to assume they'll drop all the episodes on December the 20th, so I'll try and get them done in like a couple of days, like we do with Stranger Things and 30 Reasons Why and stuff. Then after that, this is kind of more, I'd say, early 2020 that we're looking at with these three. But Angel, I believe, starts around when season 3 finishes, I think most people have said. So I'll be doing Angel for sure. I don't know how frequently I'll do that, because that on top of Buffy is going to be a long journey. I knew it'd be a long journey with Buffy anyway, but I didn't go in planning to react to Angel. But I enjoyed Buffy so much that I think I will react to Angel alongside Buffy as well. So Angel probably around early 2020, just whenever I finish Buffy season 3, which we're halfway through now as of recording this. Then early 2020 again is the show This Is Us, which people have raved about for years since season 1 kind of came out. This is a Patreon request, and so I'll be getting around to that 2020. I'll let the person know, or I can do it early 2020 once I've let them know we're fine with it. So yeah, This Is Us. I'm actually pretty excited for that one. I've heard a lot of great things about the show, so I'm excited for that one. And then Once Upon a Time, which I've been wanting to react to for ages and ages, but I always said after Pretty Little Lies, and I said, I think at the end of last year, that if I was going to react to Once Upon a Time this year, it would be very late into the year. But yeah, it probably will be early 2020, just whenever I finish Pretty Little Lies. So yeah, that's the kind of plans at the moment. There are a few other shows as well, but I'm just not certain when around I'll be able to get to them. So I don't want to like say anything and then, you know, surpass that time and I haven't done it, because then you guys will be asking where it is. But they're the shows I'm definite on when I'll be doing them. Like I said, This Is Us and Once Upon a Time I don't have a date for. It's just kind of early 2020, I'd say, for now. But Money Heist, Friends, Demon Slayer, The End of the Fucking World, and The Witcher definitely have a date. So they'll be a lot of fun to do. So yeah, I want to catch up with How to Get Away with Murder still as well. I'm still reacting to that, trying to catch up for the final season. And I'll be ready for the mid-season premiere of the final season as well next year. So that's kind of going through that. Buffy, just, you know, chugging through that one. Just some shows I'm still... another show as well that I'm adding on, but again, don't have a date for. Probably will be early 2020, because it's not a very long show. But another Patreon request that I actually planned on reacting to at some point anyway, but the Patreon request just solidifies it for me. But the show Lucifer. A lot of people love the show. I don't know anything about it. I know it's kind of about the devil, but I'm not too sure. So Lucifer is a show that I'll be reacting to as well. But again, that'll probably be around early 2020. I don't want to take on all these shows in one go and then only be able to do like one every 2 weeks or something. So people will just be asking where it is, and I'm kind of bad with that with some shows anyway. I've been trying to get better though. I think like the last couple of weeks I've been, since I basically said like I'm going to try to stick to the schedule more. I'll let you know on Discord if there's going to be a delay in a video or something like that. But yeah, I think this week's been solid and hopefully continues to do that. So I want to try and stick to this. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for watching, guys. A link to the Patreon page will of course be down below if you want access to those 3 Monday Heist, Friends and Demon Slayer early. As I'll be, like I say, going on Patreon 4 weeks before they do on YouTube. But don't worry, they will be coming to YouTube. I know I get questions on the schedule, like, will this be on YouTube? Yes, it will. Everything that goes on to Patreon will eventually be on YouTube at some point. So yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching, thanks for the support as always, it really does mean the world. You guys are amazing. I think we're at 56,000 subscribers now, which is just mind-blowing. So yeah, I'll do another update video towards the end of the year, kind of going back over the year and then plans for 2020. So I'll see you then for the next update video. Until then, peace.